We begin your early news with new developments this Monday evening. About a quarter of the workforce at Billerud's Escanaba mill is out of work for the next 2 weeks.
TV6's Escanaba Bureau reporter Barbara Bellinger spoke to the local union president about how those laid off will be impacted.
Billerud's Escanaba mill has temporarily laid off 280 of its roughly 830 workers. Local 21's President Gerald Kell says the 2-week layoff presents a hardship for those impacted by the layoffs.
To be clear, the state of Michigan does have a 1-week waiting period on unemployment claims, so no one actually will be paid their unemployment benefits for the first week.
An annual maintenance outage and low customer demand for paper contributed to the total production shutdown. In a statement, a Billerud spokesperson said the company needed to lay off employees, but it had talked with unions and employees to minimize the impact to the fullest extent possible. While Billerud performs this maintenance every year, Cal says this is the first year the company has both laid off workers and stopped all production.
Typical outage, even though they take down the kraft mill and the boiler house every year, it doesn't always curb production completely. This year, they're shutting down all 3 paper machines in their entirety.
Kell says the company filed a mass claim with unemployment, so the laid-off workers will not have to file their own claims. He also says the layoff is only temporary and the union is excited about the future.
The layoff is never anything anybody wants. It's certainly an inconvenience. It makes a lot of work for just getting this set up. But we are still on the precipice of a major rebuild that's going to secure this mill's future for the next, 50 years plus. So we're still excited for that prospect. And that project is still ongoing.
Kell says the bridge project, which is stage 1 of the major transformation project, is nearing completion. Barbara Bellinger, TV6 News, Wells Township.